everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here, and we're going to be checking out another episode of Beacon Pines. So, we decided to play good cop, bad cop with Mr. Tolliver, and we were able to get some information out of him, where he basically said that we have to go to the source, like where the town all started. So now we're going to go to the library to talk to Kato, because he's the smartest kid in town, and he should be able to kind of tell us what's going on here. What's up, my guy? This is a dang nice library. Thanks, we worked hard on it. Aren't you a little young to be a librarian? Oh, Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys. I just keep an eye on the place for Mrs. Novak sometimes. They got you working for free? It's quiet and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want? Fair enough. What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I already told you and Rolo, I can't put you any higher on the waitlist for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here with more candy, you'll let me know that I can't be bought. Call it a personal code of conscience. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for? That's the thing. We sorta don't know. What do you got on the history of the town? There's the county record archives. What's in those? Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading, but they do go all the way back to when the town was founded. Great, we'll start there.
Chapter 8.
Oh.
6 feet under, 3 towns over. The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance.
Sorry.
Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst.
Gran is the worst.
But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
Oh, shit. If I had to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop. We have to keep digging. If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of those asinine death obituaries. Will Cotter lived a full and wonderful life till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his
shut
ears.
his book with an assertive nod.
If you've got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal, and it won't be boring county records that kill you. I'll put you in the obituaries
Rolo muttered
myself.
under his breath.
You're a county record. Really? That's the best you've got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history. Just
Beth
like
slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. I'd love to see you try. Hey, hey, hey. We're all a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
Tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait, what was that name back in the obit? J. Hartford. From the Brookville Tribune 8 years ago. That can't be right. What is it? J. Hartford. That's my grand's name. Juniper Hartford. Maybe there were 2 J. Hartfords? Mrs. Hartford is survived by her young daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor. Okay, this is getting creepy. If your gran is 6 feet under, 3 towns over, then who am I living
The
with?
question hung in the air.
Alright, gang, I gotta close up
Beck
for the
rubbed
night.
her eye.
How late is it? Almost 10. Oh crap, Pa's gonna kill me. I gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick. Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow. What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement? I'll think of something.
Luca's
afraid.
heart was pounding as he approached the house.
I'm
if he was
afraid.
lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement.
He'll be
Dealing
fine.
with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm him.
I don't like the music.
Perfectly still, temper. She was asleep. His only hope was that she had.
What if I just fuck around and find out? Like, what if I just approach her? Grandma, wake up! Grandma! Okay. Oh. Wait, was I able to open that before? Grandma. I think she's figured it out. God damn it. Okay. Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he woke up, escaped his bindings, and left without a trace?
Maybe Gran knew everything.
What do I do?
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Okay, I can figure this out. Just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
You're just... Sir? I'm afraid your jam delivery will be delayed. Mr. Nuncreed. Okay, now I can think. So if Gran knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. But if she doesn't know, then I need to play it cool. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing is wrong. Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he's done. Boy, you literally just left your evidence down there? Jesus God. I'm so scared. Gran? Okay, stick to the plan. Go to bed and play it cool.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him.
I'm afraid.
With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter. He tried to grab for the railing to step. Something was wrong.
Come on, legs. Just a few more steps.
Luca groaned and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
The jam? Sweet boy, what did you get yourself into? Hey, Kiwi, come here. Come sit with Mama. Rest now and let me handle everything.
Chapter 9.
Come on, baby.
A speech to end all speeches. Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed? Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival! Whoa, wait. Is there something here? No? Okay. Off I go. Grandma? Wait, this is still open? What the shit? Kiwi, why are you getting in the laundry basket? You have your baby bed right here. Kiwi, why are you in the laundry basket? I buy this child such nice beds and instead he sits in the laundry basket. Like, mother, you haven't bought me a damn thing. And it's like, sir, Kiwi, I literally use so many damn toys. Just want to see if there's anything else that we can do back here. No? No. Okay. It's a really beautiful tree, though. What? Jump around. Jump, jump. Oh, it's my friends. Where have you been? Gran put something in the jam. Yeah, we know. Secret messages for secret conspirators. Not this one. The one intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep. Whoa, ho, ho, sly devil. I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything? We looked around but haven't seen anything odd. Your Gran is nowhere to be found, but Mr. Nuncreed is just loafing around waiting for the speech. What speech? Mayor Gus just got up to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage. Let's get moving. Mr. Kiwi, you can't. Come on. Come on. Get up on your baby
Mrs.
bed.
Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
No, young man. Get up on your baby bed. Don't jump in the basket. Okay. Mommy's not coming over there. If you want Mommy to pet you, you have to get in your baby bed right here. Okay? Ahem. Is this thing Hello, Beacon Pines. I'm Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already know that. Yes, before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. This town wouldn't be where it is today without my father, Sharper Valentine, so I thought we could begin with a round of applause befitting such a great man. Spirit snaps. That's even more than the old codger
Gus cleared his
deserved.
throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Stop destroying Mommy's corpse. Stop. It's not. You know better. No, you know better. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly. Right, where
William
was
Kerr
I?
bounded on the stage with the.
Gus Valentine,
He
everyone.
gave Gus a hearty slap on the back.
Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great turnout. Ah, heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be ashamed to waste such a beautiful
Mr.
podium.
Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Community, conviction, commitment. These are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is a powerful thing. It's exonerable. Inexonerable, unavoidable, and undeniable, and I am dadgum grateful for it. Change is the reason we're all together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. Simple business trip which brought me to a small town which would change my
Mr.
life
Kerr took a
forever.
moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place has held me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them
He
special.
thumped the podium to emphasize.
Community, conviction, commitment.
Mr. Kerr
Change.
nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and
Mr. Kerr
foremost.
methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. The festival is a symbol of our commitment
His
to
voice
each other.
began to build.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish. Oh no. What was
The crowd
that?
began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone
Mr.
remain
Kerr
calm.
quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all my travels, I've learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We've all planted a lot of good in this town, and so it is with a happy heart that I can
He raised his
proclaim,
hands up to the heavens.
our harvest awaits. Man. Wait, who the hell is the lady with all the
A
kids?
merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched. For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end, on a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins
The narrator
everything.
is so unhinged. Like, girl, calm
Maybe you
down.
should just quit. Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again.
Jesus Christ, just calm down, girl. Have a granola bar
No,
and chill out. It's gonna be okay.
We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again, please.
Have a granola bar, honey. You need a granola bar. Just have a granola bar. I promise you. I'll try the slide clap. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but I'll try it.
They'd run the classic. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task.
Oh,
With a
Beck.
few crisp snaps, She roused Mr. Tolliver.
What? What's going on here? You're that Modewell girl. Please, call me back. Sorry about
Mr.
all
Tolliver
this.
looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
Seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Juniper sent you here?
Caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
You know how Juniper is with her precautions. Operation Sparkplug has us all on edge. I guess she thought you needed some backup. But she sent a child? What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who would suspect a kid? I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable. A little, yeah. But you understand. We never know who to
Mr.
trust in
Tolliver
this town.
rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true. So it turns out we're both
Beck
here
twirled her
to
hand.
destroy the
Beck shook her
evidence.
head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old gal is nothing
Mr.
if not
Tolliver
thorough.
let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her, though. If anyone were to find out that we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know how bad that might be. No one will know anything once I finish cleaning
Beck
things
was
up
on
down
a roll
here.
now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
You're sure you can finish this up on your own? Mr. Kiwi? It's not time for it yet. I'm not even gonna say the word. Juniper trusted me for a reason. You can leave the rest to me. Good. There's one more loose end I'll go work on. Loose end? Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had the radio on scan while restocking the candy shelf. And wouldn't you know it, I intercepted an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Underground secrets. That's ominous. I think it might be a password, but Juniper dismissed it, said it wasn't mission critical. What's the password for? We don't know. So we have a password and nowhere to put it. It's gotta mean something, right? Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I've got this under control. That's a relief. Between you and me, this basement gives me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned
Mr.
and
Kiwi.
gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug,
Beck
he
got
continued
what
up
she
the
needed.
stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
You guys catch that? Sure did. This whole time, Mr. Tolliver's had a candy shelf, but all he ever sells is his
Beck
apples.
blinked slowly in disappointment.
The password, Rollo. Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Mr. Tolliver about that candy shelf. Fine. In the meantime, I've got an
She
idea.
turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio, and a good spy transmission is
Beck
never what it
marked
seems.
each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find a hidden meeting. Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried, covered? Could it be a cover up? Maybe it's one of these each letter is a number thingies. So U would be 21. So U would be 21. N would be 14. D would be, ooh, it's an anagram. Nuncrete's
Beck and Beck looked
drugstore.
at Rollo with amazement.
Rollo, that was incredible. Well, it's either that or Kren's new drugstore. Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How did you do that? What can I say? I love ciphers. Well, I guess we know where to go next. Oh my god, that is pungent. Does this have an expiration date on it? Whew. Oh, I am tasting it. I used way too much. Okay. I have a spray that I use to deter kiwi from certain areas. Well, Kiwi, I have asked you to be patient, sir. Oh shit. It's a lady. You scare me half to death. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man will be late to his own funeral. Yep. We totally did not kill Mr. Tolliver. Wait, where are we going? Oh my god. I have the shortest attention span. Okay, yes, Nuncrete. You're late, Augustus. Sorry, sister. Was caught up with work. Work? You? I had a few more details to lock down for the festival. Oh, what do you have to report? What is this insipid town festival really about?
Gus looked
I
around
think-
nervously.
I think Mr. Care really does just want to do something good for the town. He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him. I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so that you could make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Care and perennial harvest true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town. Was. Excuse me? This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Care came here and offered to help us. We accepted that help. We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That's just a temporary arrangement. That glow can be seen from our damned backyard. They're dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When this all inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
Eris's cry hung in the air.
My child is very aggressive. We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is going to change whether we like it or not. We're going to choose to be a part of that future or be forgotten and in the past. It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you will always just be a Gus. Good night, Eris. See you at breakfast tomorrow. I didn't realize it, but they wear the same outfits. It's getting late, children. You're not my mom. My mom's dead. Sorry. My little man! Wait a minute.
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore.
Is it just me, or is it the telephone looks suspicious in the telephone booth? That looks like a door. There's like this very faint little outline around it.
Holding a
Maybe
brown
I'm just
bag
seeing things.
overflowing with black licorice.
Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there? I'm afraid not. Where did you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Sometimes it's small pleasures in life, though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice just never let me down. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice, but whatever floats your boat. You can tell a lot about a person by their choice of confection. Yeah, I guess. I like sour gobs. I'm certain you do. I always wonder why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold hard cash. Okay, bye, suspicious child. Okay, but... Well, he's right. It's locked. There's gotta be something else. I swear, it's the telephone. There's something going on. Oh my god, I knew it! Besides Mr. Nuncreed, no.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
That is not a normal telephone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad. Why would there be a blinky keypad? Kren's new drugstore. I mean, underground secrets. The password.
Flung open the door, and they all squeezed in.
All right, let's see
Cracked
here.
his knuckles and
Underground secrets. Sounds like that did something. Great. Now what? I guess we.
the
Oh,
inside
they
of the
win.
phone booth dropped loose from its shell without even.
Wow,
a
I
space to
can't believe
panic.
I figured that
They
out
closed their
in like
eyes,
2 seconds. I
held
was
their
like,
breath, and accepted their fate. Suddenly, the chaotic descent
that looks so
slowed to an
suspicious. That
effortless
phone booth
landing.
is so
It was
suspicious.
unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
It's a
The air
laundromat.
was
Nope.
stagnant and smelled vague.
I knew it. You knew that there was a secret hub full of strange tubs under the phone booth? Of course I did. Didn't I say that? No. I definitely thought it. Luca, do you remember when I said how cool it would be if the trans-dimensional conduits from Hank Atomic issue number 12 were real? Rolo, at one point or another, you said that about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic. That's why I'm such a good predictor. Looks like each of these has something written on them. Well, we have been recording for a while, so I unfortunately have to bring this episode to a close because my cat also might tear apart my house. But if you were excited to see where this goes and what sort of mysterious secrets we're going to uncover, then please leave a like on this video because it really does help the channel out. Also consider subscribing, and when you subscribe, turn on the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye!
I'd like to give a very special shout out and thanks to the following patrons: Deep Dive Dylan, D. Roberts, Brian White, Caleb Putnam, Robin Harper, Bob Conway, Cody Webb, and Maticus Sama. Thank you all so much.